Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Groff Family Projects. Well, today I'm going to put these injectors back in my truck and fill it full of oil and get it fired back up. And hopefully it'll last more than 7 months this go around. I think it will. I got good confidence in it, so think positive. Alright. Oh, here's my cat trying to escape out of the house. She is wanting out really bad. Anyway, well, let's get at it. Okay, what do I do with my ratchet? There it is. Alright, we're going to go back in with these injectors. We do need to pull the glow plugs out. 10mm, 1/4 inch drive. So let's go ahead and pull them out while everything is easy to get to. Sure, pull some of these others out. I know that one's loose. Alright, we got a glow plug. Okay, there we go. All the glow plugs are out. Okay, I'll be right back with the tool. I'll show you what I... Alright, guys, if you can see this, I took a drill bit and welded on another bolt and welded another bolt across for a T-handle. So, see how them glow plugs kind of tough to get out? That's carbon built up on them. So what we want to do is run this down and just knock the carbon loose. Get it out of that hole. So yeah, I just take it down that glow plug hole and just get running on down. Which I might not be able to get down the back when I don't remember. Nope, no problem. It's something I've seen before. I've seen carbon built up over the injector nozzle. So I'm going to run it down. And break all that free too. Which I didn't know that until I had these heads off. careful not to scratch the bottom. Yeah, these crusted over just a little bit. And I know everybody knows I run used oil in this truck, but this past go around, I've been buying diesel for it because I've been having issues. I want to make sure it wasn't a fuel related problem. So this did this running diesel, but it wasn't burning good and clean on kind of I was having troubles with the low pressure oil and the high pressure thing and these O-rings and stuff. So it wasn't atomizing fuel, not burning good, even on diesel. Find the hole. There it goes. Hey, that piston's up. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Last hole. Okay, that's that. Kind of take and wipe the. Well, I won't be able to get it on there very good. I'm not going to be able to get in there very good. Okay, let's start dropping injectors. Oh, something else to be a little helpful. Take these top bolts and loosen them up. Yeah, I've learned all this stuff the hard way. Been in here a few different times. Okay, let's start putting it in injectors. Like I said, I didn't keep track of the order on mine, but if you want to, you can. Maybe you're supposed to. I didn't do it. Hold that thing up. If you could push it in smoothly, that's what you want. That's good. Let's just get them all laid in. Remember, I put Vaseline on them yesterday, so everything's lubed up really, really good. Remember, take this, slide that piece up. This truck's got 330,000 miles on it. So it's doing pretty good. See, my brother was strong enough and stuff. He got pushed last time. He pushed him and seated him. Oh, I just can't do that. But he's also a lot bigger than I am too. I don't know if you guys can see what I've got going on here. Trying to get bolts started on the front side. All right, bolt started. Now with that being started, I used a ratchet and start running that down. That way you're not beating on the injectors or anything like that. Just suck it down smooth. I'm going to go get an 8mm wrench to do the top one. Since I loosened them up. That's the reason I loosened them up, so we could do this. Okay, I'm going to go get me a wrench. Hey, I got one out here. Oh, I want to loosen that black bottom one up just a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't put the box end on it either. It's not yet. Ain't down far enough yet. Yeah, this is easier on the O-rings and everything else. Just nice and smooth going in. Oh, so I can't put the boxing on it. Okay. Now let's run this front side down. All right, one down, 7 more to go. Okay, those ran. Let's put these. There's all those oils that good on this paint, in white paint. Put these oil deflectors back in. And all these things do when the injector fires, the well's got to come back out somewhere. It comes out on the side of the injector. This deflects it, goes straight down into the head instead of onto the valve cover. Well, let's get over here. All right, one more. All right. Now, before we go any further, we're going to put the valve cover on, put a couple bolts in, run it down, hold it in place. So I'm going to go grab valve cover. Guys, remember, we got all that diesel and oil and everything else down in them cylinders. That's the reason I pulled the glow plugs out. That thing cranks over, it's going to shoot out with violence. And we don't want it going all over the place. So we're going to contain it inside the motor itself. I'll put 2 top bolts in. We'll run them down because that, if you guys remember, is on the top. There we go. Okay, now it's time to do the other side. Then when we get the other side at this same point, then we'll crank the motor over, get all the fuel and stuff out of the cylinders, pull the valve covers back off, put the glow plugs in it, and then put the valve cover gaskets on it and bolt it back down. Okay. All right, let's go crank the motor over. Oh, I guess I could have put the deflectors on. Oops. I'll do it. I'll take it back off. Well, since I'm on this side, let's put this side together first. Looks like oil went down the side of the motor. It's all right. It didn't come over the top. That's all I care about. Yeah, manifolds. It's definitely gonna smoke a little bit. Well, yeah, oil everywhere. All right, let's put these deflectors on. I meant to do that for the valve covers, and I forgot. Okay, deflectors are in. Now time to put the glow plugs in. All right, let's get my 10 millimeter. My ratchet. Okay, valve cover. I'm reusing this gasket. It's got an O-ring that seals it. Well, nothing's ripped and stuff, it'll be fine. And this gasket I bought it at AutoZone. Gave like 80 bucks for it, but it's got a lifetime warranty. So if the wiring harness fails in it, I'll just take it back and exchange it. Not a big deal. Okay. Here's the fun part. Gotta make sure, get the glow plug. Okay, all good. Make sure no wires are underneath the gasket itself. I think we're good. All right, let's bolt this valve cover down. Well, guys, my phone died on me, so I got my other camera out. I don't know how well this is going to work. I do know this is the one I put the wireless mic on. It sounds terrible. So hopefully the window noise don't bother it. Okay, let's finish up what I was doing. Oh, I about screwed up. Studs go right here. What's that bracket on? Okay, let's pick up all the tools off the truck. Okay guys, I'm going to drain the oil, change the oil, and then go from there. Alright guys, I don't know how well this is going to work. Looks like the glare off the house from the sun might interfere partly with this video, or this section of the video. But here we're going to drain the oil and change the filter. There it is. Alright, found it. Alright guys, one of the tricks I do, you don't have to, but I do it. It's a little easier. I drain this stupid oil filter. I take a nail and I run it up in the bottom of it and drain it. That way it keeps from making a freaking mess. Alright, I fill this filter. It's probably about 3/4 of the way full. And I put a film of clean oil on the rubber O-ring on top of the filters. Now, the only thing about doing that is it makes the filter heavy to put up in place. Yeah, I know, I'm just using a frame filter from Walmart. I am using Silvertilla oil. Come on. Let's get started. There we go. Okay, that ought to do it. Right here where the high pressure oil goes into the head, there's another plug right here behind it. I'll pull that plug off. And we're going to fill. Don't hit the solenoid. And we're going to fill each cavity with oil, as it's less where it has to pump to get primed. Alright, I got me a bowl of oil. Be careful not to dump it. Syringe full of oil, and then we're going to inject it right into the cylinder head. And fill that cavity of the high pressure oil up. We're going to do both sides. Okay. Let's fill this thing up with oil. Yeah, my funnel's stained up. I'm not concerned with it. Alright, let's see if she'll start. I heard something rattling up here. It's definitely cranking hard. It's like it sounds like a cylinder is hydrolocked. I know I cranked that thing over real good earlier. Let's try it again. It don't help my batteries are weak also. That's probably my main problem too. Well, we obtained oil pressure. So it ought to fire any time now. Might not be cranking fast enough, but it ought to start cranking anytime. She's smoking. Alright guys, there you go. 7.3 injector oil rings and start in real time. Bad batteries. That was my biggest hurt right there. It didn't crank good. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll catch you on the next one.